Well, as we first told you on Rush Hour last night, the U.S. and its allies applying more pressure on Russia today as the Biden administration promises to ratchet up the pain, and they delivered. Today, the DOJ announcing the first criminal charge of an oligarch since Russia's invasion of Ukraine. And in an effort to squeeze Vladimir Putin's personal pockets, the Biden administration narrowing in on his family and imposing sanctions on two of his daughters. Tom Negevin is live in New York. Tom, will sanctions against Putin's daughters really have any meaningful impact?
You know, as it so often is, Nicole, the reality is a little bit harsher than that. Very unlikely that the sanctions will have a meaningful impact on Putin's family, if any true impact at all. Likely a much more difficult impact for the Russian people.
That is the daughter of Russian President Vladimir Putin, Katerina Tikhonova, on the screen, taking part in an economic forum in St. Petersburg last year. We don't know much about her, but she's believed to work in artificial intelligence. We know even less about her older sister, Maria Vorontsova, a 36-year-old who works in medical research. Their father spoke about them just briefly at a press conference 6 years ago. My daughters live in Russia and studied only in Russia. I'm proud of them, Vladimir Putin said. I never discuss my family with anyone. Well, the world is discussing his family now after the horrors being uncovered in suburban Kyiv in the wake of Russia's invasion. Both daughters facing sanctions now from the U.S. and EU. The White House saying these individuals have enriched themselves at the expense of the Russian people. Some of them are responsible for providing the support necessary to underpin Putin's war on Ukraine. Included in that assessment, the families of other top Russian officials, like Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. And tonight, there are full blocking sanctions against Russia's biggest state and private banks, which means any assets touching the U.S. financial system will be frozen. As the U.S. and its allies continue to target the assets of Russia's elite. This super yacht may be next, owned by sanctioned oligarch Roman Abramovich. It's been on the move near Montenegro. Economic analysts say this is about hitting Russia's elite where they live. After the horrific war crimes revealed by retreating Russian troops, President Biden today.
And together with our allies and our partners, we're going to keep raising the economic cost and ratchet up the pain for Putin and further increase Russia's economic isolation.
In practice, if not in effect, the sanctions against Putin's daughters are very similar to the sanctions being levied against Russia's two big banks. Any assets here in the U.S. that touch our financial system frozen immediately, Nicole.
Well, speaking of that, Tom, do we have any idea, do we know anything about the assets they may have here?
We know so little about the Putin family, these two daughters in particular. There are reports that Vladimir Putin has other children, younger children than these two. The White House specifically singled out his adult children, so we know about these two. Nothing about their financial holdings here in the U.S., in the EU, or frankly, even in Russia. So a very limited impact on them. Again, a much more significant impact overall on Russia's two big banks, the state bank and the private bank, both of which say in a statement tonight they think they'll be doing business as usual.
All right, Tom Negevin live for us. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.